Yo, what is up guys? So today I figured I'd take the time to make a video. Today I wanted to talk about Badlook brand and how I came up with the idea, and I also kind of just wanted to show you today how I do my orders and how I kind of like learned how to like ship and do all this other things. So how did I even come up with Badlook brand? So let's rewind maybe like a year. We were hanging out with my friends. His name's actually Joel too, which is pretty funny. So shout out to Joel, shout out to all the people from San Jose. Because we were hanging out one day and they were talking about something, and I forgot what though, but they kind of just said like, hey, that's a BL, because they were talking about one of their friends that was doing something embarrassing. And I was standing there and I was like, what's a BL? And they just told me bad luck. It means bad luck. And I was like, huh, like I've never heard that here in Southern California. So it kind of stuck with me for like a couple months. And this is where the idea came into place. Like I have a Illustrator file from January 2019 that kind of came with the name in like its like early forms. Yeah. So let it focus. So this is like one of the first like items, or not items, but like design, Badlook Co. And this is just like the coordinates to like my hometown. And if you look at like when this date was created, it was January 10th, 2019. And there's a couple other items from January 2019 as well. And yeah, so like that's where the bad luck came from, like that whole idea and stuff, was just from my friends. And so it kind of stuck with me for a while, and I just sat on it until like maybe 2 months ago. I was like, you know what, I've always wanted to do my own brand, and I figured why not do this. So that's kind of like the gist of it. That's where I got the like name from the brand from, which is literally from my friends that were just like, hey, that's a BL. So that I thought that was pretty like neat, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go and roll with it. So fast forward a couple months, I designed a shirt, I designed a hoodie, and today I'm gonna show you guys how I do my orders. So let's go on the website. Let me just show you what my website looks like. So if you head to badlookbrand.com, I have my Badlook Katakana t-shirt, my hoodies, and my 2 stickers available. Okay, so that's the shop page, and then I have some photos that we took a while back. So that's my girlfriend, and look, that's me. So that's just like kind of like just the shirts. I haven't updated the website with the hoodies yet because I haven't had time to take photos. And then just the about us. And if you guys want to read it, let me just read it to you. Badlook brand is an apparel company startup by Joel Nguyen. The brand was created with great influence from his experience and friendships. To represent Badlook, you just have to be yourself. Whether embarrassing yourself or having a good time, Badlook brand is for everyone. Hashtag Badlooks only. Okay, so that's the website. Now, so whenever I get orders and all that, I get it through my commerce page, which I will show you in a second, just to make sure I don't you know, release anyone's like information. So I have one order that I can show you guys, so let me just go ahead. So that's like the order name, so all that. So those are the people that ordered the thing. So if I go ahead and click on their order, okay, and I get an invoice. So let me try to show you without releasing too much information. All right, so this is the invoice. This is literally the same thing as what you saw on the computer screen when I clicked the computer. So I'm gonna show you that. So that page right there that I clicked on for each invoice is literally just this page. What did he order? So my friend ordered the Speed Demon. So that's spelled correctly. It's just the Japanese way of saying it, or their pronunciation. So they ordered the Speed Demon hoodie, 3M reflective in the medium size. So how do I organize all my clothes and stuff? So let me show you right now. So on this rack right here, I have my hoodies. So on the bottom is small, this one's medium, and this one's gonna be the large. I ran out of XL and 2XL, which I had right here. So he wanted a medium, right? So I'll go ahead and come over here and I'll grab a medium. Come over here, I'll check the size. So it's medium, right there. Cool. Check the design, you know, quality check, make sure everything's good. So that's the Badlook brand hoodie. That's all good. I'll go ahead and flip it open and check the back design. Make sure everything's good. So let me Okay, so it's normal for it to be wrinkled. It just needs to be steamed or lightly ironed to get it flat out. But this one's the medium one. Go ahead and fold it back up. Okay. So that should be good. A few things you need to ship. You need a poly bag. So let me go ahead and grab the poly bags for you, and then I'll show you. Oops. So you need a few things to ship an item, but since I'm not shipping it, I don't really need to do this part, but I'm gonna go ahead and just show you guys how I do it and then how I make the shipping labels. All right, so these are our poly mailers. This is what you use to ship clothes. This one is size 14 by 19. And if you have USPS, they only allow, I believe, 14 to 18, but you could always fold this and make it a little bit smaller. And this one will be the clear poly bag. So this one just helps keep the item clean during shipment, and it also like keeps it clean inside the mail, just in case this like tears a little bit. You don't want any dust to get inside. So what I'm gonna do now, just back up a little bit. So once I have this, I'm gonna go ahead and take my hoodie. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in here. And for me, any new customer, I go ahead and put a sticker in. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab the sticker. So this is a sticker. I'll go ahead and throw that in there. And for me, I personally like writing notes on the invoices, so I'm gonna go ahead and write like a quick note. I like to say like, thank you for buying like my product, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Okay. So now that's in there, I have the note. I'm gonna go ahead and take the sticky notes off, and I'm gonna go ahead and fold this. Put that in there, so that's the invoice. Okay, so before I do, let me actually double check everything. So medium hoodie, yep, medium hoodie. Okay, now that's all good, I'm gonna go ahead and take off this little plastic thing right here. I'm gonna go ahead and fold it, and that'll be all set for that one. Now the next thing that's important when you ship items, that you gotta know the weight for this. Usually you need to put this in the mail bag so you know the final weight. But I'm gonna go ahead and just show you guys how to weigh this, just like this. Okay, so if we go over here, I have the scale. I got this one on Amazon. This one is the Acticity, whatever. And the reason why I have this box on here is that it raises it up so I could weigh the actual weight of this bag. So you can turn it on. Right now it's on the settings for pound and ounces. So it's zeroed out, so that means it doesn't take the weight of the box. So let me go ahead and put this on. Okay, so once I have the weight, I don't know if you can read that. It says 1 pound and 3.4 to 5 ounces. So I'll take that into account when I ship this out. But to ship this out, I basically have to put this in this bag right here. So let me set this camera back down. Okay, so in order to ship this, I have to put it in this bag right here, which I'm not gonna do. So once that's in this bag, I'll go ahead. So once it's in this bag, I'll go ahead and go online. I'll go to pirateship.com, enter the recipient's address to where it's being shipped out, get the price, and then I pay for the shipping because that's just how it works. I basically put the price within the shirts and stuff. That's why the shipping is free, because I want to make sure that people aren't paying too much extra. The shipping is included, but it does take it out from my account. So once I do that, I'll go ahead and put this in the printer, print out the address to where it's going to, seal it off, and then ship it. But since my friend requested for it to be dropped off or picked up, I don't need this poly mailer, and I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna take a post-it note. I'm gonna write the name on it so I know who it's for and the size. Cool. And once that's that, right, I'll go ahead and just put it away, and then the next time I see him, we'll bring it with me and I'll give it to him. Alright, so hopefully you guys learned a lot about like the branding and like shipping and packaging and how I personally do orders and stuff. But if you guys want to purchase like a hoodie that I have on right now, or even a Badlook t-shirt, head to badlookbrand.com and purchase a t-shirt. It's free shipping. It'll get to you in a couple days, and you'll be directly supporting me. But hopefully you guys did learn something. If you guys have any questions about how to ship things, or what products to buy to ship stuff, or even like qualities of like sweaters and stuff, comment down below and I will be sure to answer some of your questions. But until next time guys, peace.